Ice and gravy. No, not gravy, Grady. Cause yo down here, you either going to Wright Street or you going to Grady. Word. Drop top, I'm behind the wheel. No, for real. Count WAP $100 bill. No, for real. On my ops, they just wanna chill. No, for real. If we get caught, we don't squeal. No, for real. Every time I drop a tape, it come with a golden seal. Other acting fake. No, I'm so for real. Other fake, but I'ma let it go for real. For real. The slave. Wally moccasins, we rock. Day I went shopping. Daxing when the tape dropping. It ain't hard to tell you they ain't popping. Overweight, weight watching. Pull the play fake option. I'ma play the whole game like it ain't no rules. Wide awake, YSL boat shoes. It's a mystery, but ain't no clues. Ain't for free, that's why I charge whatever I so choose. Hey, I'm the only you. Yo, I be master speaking. Left your eardrums bleeding, son. Northeast Ohio, Cleveland. We always get even. Throw you in the till you quit breathing. When you quit dreaming, you gon' have to catch me in Neiman's. I be moving like Shadow Stevens. Underground warlords, we battle demons. Send that your Adam's apple region. That's how I leave them.
Trees from the block. Monomarine marine yachts, fingerprint screen lock. Know these buckets, I've seen a lot. Blind on frequent spots. The strip gets bled until the bleeding stops. My catalog grimy like Tanel Ave travelers. I'm on the beach like Hasselhoff, they're trying to mash the sauce. Sip in Manhattan lost. While I write my notes in the captain's log. Courtside, course shit, I need my name up on the Forbes. Before it's just another on the Porta Porsches. Endorsements, you was on the strip and got for corner store trips. I need more chips, I'm talking quarter mils. Bags full of foreign bills. Shorty bumping Laura Hill. All my dogs sick, more than ill. These old heads like Patrick Peterson, they on the corner still.
It's your one and young Weezy, man, it's too easy. Different for every season, showing me feel relaxed, it's like that therapeutic. She take that on call back so she won't think I need it. Made it out of jungle, my ball ain't got no jumper. Rest in peace, my uncle. Never met, but I still love you. Remember that from way back, playing out on the that in the hood with that made my pillow. This ain't that what you looking at, and we didn't know that of the roster. You can tell it's a rich posture. Y'all gon' wanna spitting it popper. In school I was searching my locker. Who did your jury? It look like brass. One of your bro should've stopped you. It's your one and young Weezy, man, it's too easy. Different for every season, showing me feel relaxed, it's like that therapeutic. She take that on call back so she won't think I need it. If I don't post and I go ghost, it's gon' be for a reason. Just got my reading and my reasons, I'm booked out the region. This jury call on me, I'm freezing, no way I'm anemic.
Put up to the photo, man, too easy. Y'all go snatch a line. I got a different, for different places, different seasons. Plan the position, cutting her off too easy. I started off R&B stars right at the band. I have on the west side, think that I abandoned them. I have in my blood and I can change the climate. I threw the money on it, took the price up like I designed it. Ain't put the presidential on the let's get that little IG in the car.
Hi everyone, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. So the Bronx will get the first possession. Banchero inside. Here's Yao. Bangs home the trifecta.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
The first overall pick, and Stan, we have seen this kid, 6'10" Paolo Banchero. How impressive have you assessed his passing skill?
Well, Kevin, it was the thing that surprised me most about him when he came in the NBA. I knew he could put the ball on the floor and attack the basket, get to the free throw line, but he is one of the best big playmakers in this league, making the game easier for all of his teammates.
Wow, what a great asset.
You aren't kidding.
And he's got a nice fluid motion on his long-range shots. I think Banchero will be a consistent three-point shooter at the NBA level.
Now, here's Jokic. Shot clock at 6. Oh, that's blocked. Pulls up on the wing. It's hauled in by Jokic.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Here's Jokic. Pass to Davis. Trying to find Pippen. He's got it now. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed.
Yeah, Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
Back to Yao. Over Porzingis. No good from Yao. Davis sets a screen. Stolen by George. Fast break, the Bronx. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. Three-pointer. Porzingis with the rebound. A minute 50 left to play in the first quarter. Stolen by George. Outside Anthony. Back to George. This one for 3. Oh my, he'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. That one on Davis. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bronx.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Jokic with it. Hardaway picks him up. And finished off by O'Neal.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
Picked by Randall. And it's George missing. O'Neal with it. He has 5. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
Now Shaq. Paul George missing from long range. And Shaq with the slam.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Now, here is George. Picked by Yao. Beyond the arc. And it's George again missing. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Outside, Davis. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. A good, close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Up 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And great read there by SGA. Knew the shot was coming and just trusted his instincts.
And there's the call on Joel Embiid.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul. Into the lineup for Bronx, Willis Reed, Tracy McGrady.
Now, here's Jokic. On the drive, Jokic. And Jokic throws it down hard.
Incoming, it's Joker time as Jokic shaking the arena with that slam.
Last season, Stan, Jokic passed LeBron's all-time triple-double mark, and he did it stunningly in 813 fewer games.
Yeah, now it's really possible, Kevin, that he's going to end up at the top of that triple-double list by the time his career's over. He's got the Big O and Westbrook in his sights. You know, don't sell this guy short. He can do it almost any night.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants to talk to his guys. Here's Antetokounmpo. From deep. From range, Giannis takes it.
You like to see Giannis hitting those, but you'll live with that if you're the defense.
Here's McGrady. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Now Yao. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more. Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Embiid is at the elbow. Back to Bird. Looking to end the run. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Yo, you're trash, bro.
Bird's got his
You're
first
really
3 points
trash.
of the game.
You're sorry.
This is just what Bird does. He makes shooting from range look easy.
I did not start the off ball. Stop lying, bro. Stop lying. Stop lying, bro. Stop lying, bro.
Extra.
Don't lie.
That one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
When he
Don't
comes
lie.
in
Don't
there
do
with
that.
tomahawk, that's just too much force. Here's McGrady. Off target
Lying
from
ass
outside.
nigga.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That is his first foul of the game.
Into the lineup for Bronx,
1:22 left here in the second.
Carmelo Anthony, Penny Hardaway.
To the inside. Here's Yao. And finished off by Yao.
Now check out Yao doing big man things. I mean, this guy's size makes those openings easy picking.
Banchero with the screen. Back to Hardaway. Goes up on the wing. Sabonis grabs the board. There's 49 seconds left in the second quarter. Knocks it loose. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Bronx making a switch here.
Number 11, Yao Ming.
And here is Yao. 5 to shoot. Here's Leonard. Bronx grabs the miss. Banchero looking around. And here's Anthony for 3. Hits it from three-point range.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
Here's Sabonis. And the slam dunk by Sabonis.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Got it up. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so we conclude the first half. Up by 8. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Here's James. Pass to Leonard. Taken away by Anthony. Launches it. Hits the three-point bomb. Anthony's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Bronx. There goes Giannis showing creativity.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
And stolen by Yao. Here's Leonard. Scoreless thus far. Down low. LeBron left side. And Yao slams it in.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Giannis has got 8 points.
And when Giannis is sinking that shot, he is impossible to guard.
Timeout called, Bronx. The Bronx trails by 10. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Let's go. Finds himself wide open and drills it. He's got 10.
And Melo's jumper is pure. You feel like it's going in every time he gets a clean look at the rim.
George with the steal. As break the Bronx. Here's Hardaway. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And if you want athletic ability, then look no further. Hardaway with a stylish jam.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Kicks it out to Banchero. Lets the three fly. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Back in 2022, the #1 overall pick was Paolo Banchero. What do you think of his game?
You have to love his game, Kevin. I mean, handles the ball as a big guy at 6'10", makes plays for other people, scores, gets to the free throw line. All-star game in his second year. And on that team, he has really, really looked to defend. This guy's future is bright.
And their coach is another guy from the Seattle area, right? Who has come on the NBA and starred.
There have been quite a few of them.
Give yourself a round of applause.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Hardaway from outside. Embiid with the steal. Offside Pippen. Yao with the block. Right side Griffin. And finished off by Yao.
Now check out Yao doing big man things. I mean, this guy's size makes those openings easy picking.
Here's Davis. Yao with the block. Here's Anthony. Outside for George. Outside Griffin. That falls. Nice speed that time from George.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, taking away the lead is never easy. But a rally like this is how you do it.
Oh, my goodness. AD wanted them to feel that one. Davis boosts his whole team with that explosiveness.
Pippen with the steal. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Embiid. Rebound by Yao Ming.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
To the middle. Here's Porzingis. Makes it off the glass.
And nice use of size by Porzingis inside. Able to practically play on top of the D.
Stolen by Harden. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He's ready to talk things through with the team. One second left. Going inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
Harden hits them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. They lead by 2. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. McGrady with the ball. Bird looking it over. Shoots the 3. And Jokic with the rebound. Outside Anthony. From downtown. Bronx grabs the miss. Here's Reed. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Reed's got the game tied up here for the Bronx. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Now I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. With the game into balance, coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. He told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store, guys.
Thank you, David.
Penny Hardaway. First personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's Jokic. Jokic rising up.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
Here's Hardaway, and it's sent back by Jokic. They retain possession. And here's Anthony for three. Jokic grabs the miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pippen hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Here's Hardaway, and there's the drive. Nailed from three-point land.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Shaq. There's 1:54 left in the fourth. Changes up. That shot no good. Great defense that time from Banchero. The shot by Anthony no good. Now here is Harden. And here is Anthony. Defended by George. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
I mean, who else do you want taking this shot? Anthony, a natural scorer in any situation.
Outside for George. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And it's the Bronx with the ball. A 2-point game. Kicks it out to Banchero. Stolen by Pippen. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Here's Anthony. A kick out to O'Neal. Back to Anthony. 6 to shoot. O'Neal with it. Picked up by Banchero.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
To the paint. Outside for George. For three. It drops. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
And guys, George takes pride in hitting big shots. Just get him the ball and let him do his thing.
Here's Jokic. It's hauled in by George. And they're in position to take the lead.
And how big would a bucket be at this stage of the game?
Yao.
And again, it's Yao Ming. I mean, we always talk his size, and that does help, but Yao also has terrific touch.
And we've got a timeout.
What now, bitch? What now, nigga? What now, bitch ass nigga? Stupid ass nigga. What now, bitch? What now, bitch? Oh yeah. Yeah, run that shit, nigga. Run that shit up. Run it up. We here. We here. You want a freaking off ball? We here, nigga. Bitch ass nigga.
Now Sabonis. Oh, missed it.
Palm ass nigga. Palm ass. Yeah, quit. Quit.
I retire when I expire. I'm in the truck like a spare tire. Not a dragon, but I spit fire. Volcano heat, not no little old. When I was in the trenches, looking at my life through different lenses.